And here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to come back to this game I played years ago as a kid and played for quite a while. Me and my father played this one on the Sony PlayStation, and then eventually I got it used from like an EB Games or a Microplay for the Game Boy Advance, and that's the one we're going to be playing. I've played through this one before. I really enjoy it. I didn't go really far as a kid playing this. I think I just beat like the main story. I didn't know about bonus dungeons, and I don't know, probably Halo distracted me by the time I was ready to play this more like as a challenge or to try like harder content, things like that. So and then later in my life, me and my ex played this on my laptop. Well, I played it, she watched. She seemed to enjoy that. And now that I'm older, I always, looking back on this game, looked on it fondly, but I also found it annoying that by the time you found items, they would kind of be obsolete. Because as a kid, I would always grab whatever I could from the stores before leaving into the dungeons, which is good for, you know, being prepared and all that, but it leaves the challenge kind of lacking, or not really lacking, but leaves exploring the dungeons and getting the items less enjoyable, less rewarding. My plan is to have a zero purchase, with the exception of magic, playthrough. What that would mean is no purchasing weapons, no purchasing armor, no purchasing items from the shop. But I'm allowing magic just because I think it would be kind of boring without it, honestly. There's just so much that you lose out on, and running around trying to farm monsters for those items you would need to do dungeons without magic feels like it would be kind of taxing. And it would also take away from the variety of the party. Like, if you had a no purchase including magic, why would you ever have a white mage, red mage, or black mage? There's 0 point to it. So I'm going to go with a warrior Robert. That's my father's name. And also I think it's a good fitting name for a warrior that will turn a knight, Sir Robert. Jay is going to be my little character. I think shortening from Joshua down to Jay is something maybe a thief or a roguelike person would do, just kind of like keeping an homage to their name, but for notoriety, but keeping their past a sort of secret. I kind of like the name. Adeline is my niece, and then Merlin here is going to be my red mage. Without further ado, let's jump right into the intro. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. but the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Okay, so that's the intro. I don't know why they don't include something about fire raining, but for those of you who haven't seen this game before, the last element of the 4 is fire. And it'll make more sense why I said they should probably have said fire rains once we get to that dungeon. So, just to give you anyone new to Final Fantasy 1, the way formation works in this game is the person in lead is going to take the most amount of hits, tiered all the way down to the 4th, taking the least amount. So your warrior, he's going to be your tank and your physical damage dealer. Then I typically put whatever's decent for evasion or lower in defense second, because in a tiered chance of getting hit, you can soak a second hit or 2, but your aim is to sort of dodge that since you've got less aggro on you. Now, as for the rolls, this is where it kind of sucks. I'm stuck with a knife, a staff, and more knives, and basic clothes. The only thing I can think to do is... yeah, even the knife is probably going to be better just because the accuracy we really don't want to miss. And so we'll just do a little save over. There we go. I had an original file that I was going to do as just a fun playthrough, but decided to go with an itemless run. And then we'll just, before we go into town, we'll get some cash, get some basic XP in, level 2, which will bring our magic up, and then we can rest before heading out and have enough spells to deal with potential issues. My goal with this is to have long form content. So we'll go for I'll go for like an hour or 2 of playtime, depending on how brutal the resets get, because I will be resetting for some key items from bosses. Because if I can't buy items, I'm going to want those free items that they come with. Well, they have a chance to drop. For example, the longsword from Garland, which, if any of you have tried to reset for that, it typically takes a while because the drop rates are pretty low. Now let's see, let's spread this out a bit. This is where a monk comes in handy. Like, he'd probably be better for a run like this than the thief, but I've always cared for the ninja. I like that play style. It's what I enjoy. Also, the ability to run from battles is determined by your luck stat. The thief has high luck. So you'll notice our frontline fighters, they didn't get any MP increases. Whereas other team members did. How much is it to the next level? Not that much at all. So typically I go for level 3 or level 4, depending on what's going on before going in. I just want to up my MP. can't always pull it off though. Sometimes your main line just gets hit too much, which is what's happened here. Nice thing about the red mage is you do have the option of buying some healing stuff. Okay. I think I'll leave it off. Just speed, lower the number faster. Perfect. So I'll show you the bestiary. All we've got is goblins right now. Only need to do 8 damage to them. They can't do a whole lot back. But later on you'll see treasure as a possible thing from them too. Or from other enemies. So I'm gonna leave room for people to read through this. I've played this so many times I don't really feel like reading it, so just pause as you go. I'll try to leave a nice comfortable spot for people to pause the video if they want to know the story, but in short, they're not sure if we're the actual chosen ones, so the counselor suggests to the king, hey, why don't they go save your daughter to prove themselves? Because magical crystals wasn't enough to convey that. This dude has an army. And it takes us to get his daughter back. Just get a crossbow, my dude. That's all they needed to do, was just a couple guys with a crossbow and a couple guys with swords, and Garland would be dealt with. Okay, so we did not get healed, but we can use some of our magic. Just top everyone off. And we'll just go back and forth a bit, get some levels. Just having a chill day. I'm considering streaming this as well, so if anyone is enjoying this, I don't got many subscribers, but if someone says, hey, I'd like to see this on Twitch, I've got the time, I'll throw it up on there. So like I said, goal is to get to level 3, then head up to the Chaos Shrine and get everything situated there. When you're doing an itemless run, or purchase free, what is the name of this playthrough? Would this be weapons, armor, and items free? No, because we're still collecting them as we go from bosses, so arms merchant free playthrough. That's what we'll do. Arms Merchant free playthrough. Because yeah, without magic, I don't think anyone would take a mage with them. Without magic, you're gonna struggle so hard. Though people apparently do magic-free runs. I don't know how, but apparently they do it. Like, I've heard of guys doing an all-monk playthrough. Okay, so we got no items. We got our magic. We're topped up. Let's go make mistakes together. Also, if when anyone watches this, just let me know if the sound balance could use some work. Oh, also, this is one of the bonus shrines, or bonus dungeons. So, this is the Lichy Boyo, his seal, and we'll be dealing with that soon enough. This is the Earth Gift Shrine. Lang ago ye could enter, but the way's been shut. Sin Science? The land began to decay. Broken English, brutal. Maybe he's just missing teeth. You know, Liner's not getting vitamin D. Probably not getting enough vitamin C if you're down there too long, not getting enough fruit. Okay, so let's avoid a wipe. We'll save. Oh, the cap, let's get that on right away. We'll just go like that actually. Yeah, so that gave us, did that give us anything? What'd that give us? Drops our evasion but increases our defense. Given that he's up front and center, he's probably going to need it. Now, if you were playing through this on your own, and you weren't trying to do a challenge run, I would highly recommend getting 3 rapiers and a hammer. The hammer goes to your white mage, as well as 2 chainmail for your knight and red mage, and a leather armor for your thief. And that can carry you pretty late into the game, in all honesty. Well, not late into the game. It can carry you through the beginning pretty well. When would you need to start upgrading? Yeah, after that you can just do found items. Like, I'm trying to think of... After that, I don't even bother buying anything for my knight or for my warrior, because like the knight's armor is expensive and the iron armor seems to work pretty well for him. I can't remember what these guys have, but go like that. There's a chance to get potions from these guys, so if I need to stock up on some potions, I'd have to farm goblin guards. Some enemies are better spent fleeing from, some are worth farming. A good example of enemies worth farming is... actually, let's wait till later in the series. I don't want to spoil too much for anyone. But yeah, you can farm your guard goblins for potions. I'll show you that in the bestiary. So their treasure is potions. They're only double the health, with a few other bonuses to the stats, like not much more of a threat. The wolves are a little bit faster if I'm not mistaken, yeah. You can get echo grass from these guys, which cures silence, but I can't remember the last time I had to worry about being silenced. I think the Black Widows can poison you? Oh yeah, you can also see their resistances. None. Black Widows, zombies. Okay, so you can get a staff from the zombie. I don't know why you would want a staff, but you can. And yes, that's what we've got going on so far. Let's see, how far off are we? A little bit. It's about 30 a pop. Yeah. Hello, Athena. Athena's my dog. She's just waking up from a little nap. The thing I like about this game is it's pretty straightforward. Heroes, dungeons, bosses, enemies, random encounters. Very simple story. Unless you really want to like delve into it, then there's some complexities. But for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Villains doing villain things. The elements are awry, nobody knows why, it's just evil being evil. And you're just good doing good. Not much else to it. I can't remember, does the tent restore MP? I hope it does. I think it restores just a little bit. And yeah, overall, it's a really good game. Okay, so we hit level 5. Let's see, the tent we found partially restores. Perfect. In the old games, this used to be how you would save. You couldn't save inside a dungeon. You had to be outside, or you had to rest at an inn. Okay, and we're at 25 minutes, so I'm just going to take a little snippet here. You'll see some of these throughout my videos where I pause the recording, give it a little break. Just in case anything happens with my software, I don't want to have to re-record a whole video. So if you're ever wondering why, there's a little transition-free pause. That's why. So one quick moment. And we're back. And so let's just take another save. Oh, it just see. The equipment's all the same. And this is probably where I should have made my break, because I doubt we're going to get it on the first go. So, Garland here has a small chance, a painfully small chance, to drop a longsword. However, the longsword is a really tough weapon, and we're not going to get better for a long time. Like a solid third into the game. So, yeah, I'm going to be resetting for this item. Yeah, he's just had bad guy speech. Not too much to worry about there. Now the problem is, we don't have armor. We have cloth. And we have knives, which are dangerous, but not really on the scale of what we're fighting. So I'm gonna buff the party piece by piece and just constantly try to put him to sleep. So the less damage we take from him, the better. And I think it might be better to just go with fire here. Yeah. It's annoying to put this guy to sleep, but not getting hit is better than getting hit. Should be getting close soon. It's only got 240, 280 HP. And yeah, that did not get us what we need, so it's a reset. And if anyone's wondering, it's A-B start select for your controls. If you're playing by keyboard without a controller, it'd be ZX. Z is A button, yeah. ZX, enter, backspace. So I did skip through his speech, just in case anyone wants to see it. Garland, the king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. BBG, up to no good. Say what? Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? Yes, your name's Garland. You're a rogue knight. You're up to no good. BBG, big bad guy stuff. Yeah, BBG. You've got a sharp sword. I want it. You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. No, not individually. As a group, we might be able to gang up on you, like Zerglings. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Okay, as long as I can get back up and we can keep hitting you. So yeah, that's his big old speech with my interjections. Let's see if we can get this guy asleep. I'll show you another round of this, and then I'm just going to do the resets myself as an attempt to just get this stupid longsword. So like I said, it's wonderfully powerful. It's almost necessary if you're going to do an itemless run. Because I can't think of when next you get any decent items. Oh shit, I didn't mean flee. Oh, while this is going on, I'm gonna check the guidebook here that I have from way back when. The next stuff is probably the Runeblade and Werebuster, yeah. Oh my lord. Oh no, you can get a broadsword. A broadsword in the Marsh Cave. And your next armor is a copper amulet. Oh boy. And then after him you can get a mithril sword from a certain someone who we'll find out later. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, so I don't bore you guys all to death. Pardon me while I do 100 resets. Be back in a bit. So, I got all set up. Comfy, had a let's play going in the background, chair reclined, just ready to relax. First try after I stop recording, longsword. So yeah, that worked out pretty good. So this is Sarah. You've come to rescue me. I don't know how I can ever thank you. My question is, was she just like tied up or under a sleep spell, or like what was she doing there? I am Sarah, Princess of Nella? Ela? That place. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. Man, you guys must be weak. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany back to Castle Cornelia. We're going with it. The king. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucane's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. Ahem. If I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 warriors will never, or the 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to the north. Restoring the light to the crystal is our only hope of ridding the world of monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Thank you, Mr. King Person. Now, on to amazing events. This longsword. That's double. More than double. With no accuracy drop. It is the same accuracy as the knife, which most weapons have a bit of a drop on accuracy compared to knives and daggers. But yeah, this is a solid weapon. You're not going to find much better for a while. Let's see what this dingus has to say. Chancellor. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you stray from your path, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. Oh, so is that like your redirect if you're lost? Your little checkpoint Charlie person? Hey, Sarah. Welcome back to your castle. Sarah, this loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you in your journey. Yes, it will. Much, much later. What's this guy say? The Warriors of Light. I can't thank you enough for saving Lady Sarah. Yes, you can. By emptying your pockets. Right now. No? Okay. Fine. What's over here? Oh, that dude probably says something. Let's just go down. Freedom! Oh no, this cutscene. Oh, it's not as long as the other one, at least. Drawbridge. Orders from His Majesty. We are to do our part to fulfill Lukine's prophecy. Man, if these guys fought half as good as they build by stomping, I don't think Sarah would have been in trouble. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? How dare you speak out of turn, peasant! The four warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. You didn't answer my man's question. But that's okay. I've had enough of exposition. Wait, where's the dancing girl? I don't think you're a dancing girl, but... City of Dreams. Okay, well, thank you. You have green hair. I kind of like that. It's aesthetically pleasing. Oh, you're the dancing girl. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. So, why are you still here? Weren't you supposed to cross the bridge to the north? You must really want to dance with me. Hee hee. Okay. Hee hee hees. Lots of he's. Oh, she's probably. We're not going to say that on YouTube. The things that come to mind sometimes. Oh. Well, let's rest up here at the end and carry on our wayward son. Are you guys ready for a long cutscene? We're about to have a really long cutscene. Because old school RPGs loved text exposition. I mean, they loved it. Keep in mind, like, voice acting was a thing, but not always available at this age of tech. At least the original, I should say. The NES. And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brightly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. That's a really just pleasant melody. And would you look at that? The adventure continues. Well, let's save it, because I don't want to sit through exposition again. Is he throwing up? Oh yeah, that little green, blue lizard's got some green vomit coming out of its mouth. Or is that its tongue? That's its tongue. My bad. Look at all that damage. Do we have enough health? Yeah, we don't have armor, so we're going to be playing the health game a lot. But oh no. We also don't have any Phoenix Downs, so that's going to be fun to deal with. I wonder if there's an enemy I can farm for Phoenix Dow. Because I don't get the life spell for like 5 towns. Oh, you need to heal. Yeah, status spells, I did not understand their significance as a kid. I'm just like, oh, sleep. Why do I want to put them to sleep? I want to burn them all. Like, just get them off the board. And then, but meanwhile, if you incapacitate them... Oh, someone gave us an antidote. Nice. Nice, because poison's also no good. I think these wolves... asleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Yes. It's about 33, I think, at the most for the amount you cure, maybe 36? Yeah. I think it's base. What is it? Is it 3 D12s? It's probably based off of some sort of principle from D&D. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, is the magic in here going to be helpful? Um... I don't need any of this now. I'll need it later for sure. But what I do need from here is we're going to need temper. So when you come to this town, if you're playing by yourself, where is weapons? I don't think there's much worth grabbing. Probably a saber, but you can get that off of some enemies at sea. Yeah, if you come in here, I think there's gloves that you'll want to grab for characters. And I think those blasted pirates, they're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. So once again, we gotta be good guys. We gotta do questing. We gotta put people in their place. And just for everyone at home wondering, yes, we've got another set of resets coming our way. Because these pirates have a chance to drop a leather shield, which we desperately need. How would you say that name? Bikey? Bikey. You've got cannonballs of steel to be talking or taking on the great pirate Bikey. Key haul 'em, boys. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Yeah, you boys, you're in for a surprise on that. Smack him. So now that we got them all asleep, we just play... I just play the game of pick off whoever wakes up first. And temper raises your strength, or is your attack? One of the two. Either way. Something tells me these pirates are not going to be a problem for much longer. Oh. What are the odds of that? Holy. This is like the best run I've ever had. Okay, so I'm gonna save before my computer explodes. I got a shield. Okay. Oh, also for anyone not familiar with the game mechanics, you double click on an item, it will, or use for wearables or equipables. And it will show you who can use it. So warrior, knight, and ninja. So our warrior can now potentially, hopefully, block something. Also, that doubles our defense in our current situation. Man, is everyone's defense that low? Oh boy. Yeah, that's what's he say now? Bikey. I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. You believe me, don't ye? I'm sure you'll do something. Wow, I can't believe I got that on the first go. That's amazing. Okay, so what's the cheese for this thing? I think it's A and tap B a lot of times. Yes, puzzle game! Also, I'm really bad at this thing. So feel free to judge me. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. Probably people who are pros at this just like screaming at my inefficiencies right now. Oh. Yeah, let's see if we can open some space up. Something tells me that did not help me at all. Nope. Someone tells me I'm not getting the bonus on this one. How do I get you? $100 kills, not bad. Let's see if I can do better. Bring this around. I am not good at this. My brain, the second this is done, is just like, now what? So if you're way better at this than me, you got a chance of getting like some really good prizes. Now, this is an emulator. I could cheat my ass off and get like first place, get a mega elixir and all that. But we're gonna not do that. We're gonna accept life the way it is. We will save though, because a free potion and some extra money is nice. What the heck, Athena? What? Sorry everyone, that's my my dog. Freaking out, I don't know why. Athena, get over here. Come over here. Why are you barking? Scared the bejesus out of me. Oh. Why'd you do that, Athena? Give me a bloody heart attack while I'm recording. Yeah, so now we're having battles on the high seas, and those big eyes can paralyze us. Thankfully it fades after battle, but during battle it's a pain in the arse. I can't remember if they can be put asleep or not. Let's go cure. Let's make you a bit stronger. Since you're basically our frontline fighter right now. Oh. I don't know if anyone else can feel their heart exploding right now, just calmly recording. And somebody decides to howl. Let's see if we can get a cure off. Oh, I should have saved that mana. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of mana. Thankfully, we can go to the cheapo inn. Yeah, this game really gives you the boat really early. Which I'm kind of on board with. Because I don't mind sailing around. Because if, now that we've got the boat, we'll get attacked by various enemies. We'll check it out in the bestiary. One of them are buccaneers. Buccaneers have a chance to drop a saber, which our thief could really use rather than a knife. And it's not like we're going to the marshes anytime soon. Like, any of you thinking, hey, why not go to the marshes? No. No. No, I am not a speedrunner. I'm not good at that stuff. I like just chilling and having some fun. But let's see, just out of curiosity, is there anything looking ahead? Yeah, all of that is locked, and that is locked, and this is locked. So yeah, there's nothing we can really easily get to. And then if we go like that, we're locked in. So all of this is the map. It's B and select to unlock. You find that out from one of the brooms. You'll meet the witch later, don't worry. What's that? Oh, is that little town we were at? That's probably the little town we were at. Yeah, so that was the little town we were at. Here's our ship. There's the castle. There's the city. Chaos Shrine, Earth Shrine. Yeah, so just give you a gist of the... But yeah, this is all blocked in for now. And up there I think is the witch's place. You can like park your boat somewhere around here. There's a port. We go to this elf place. Then we gotta walk all the way here, all the way here, all the way down to get to the marshes. That's a lot of walking. There's a lot of things that are going to jump us in the meantime. And we don't even have level 3 magic. Now normally you could just buy some basic gear from the elf place and be alright. You could get a saber if you want it. You could get... whatever that is. I can't remember what that's called. Some sort of staff, whatever it is. And magic did not go up, did it? Yeah, so we need a bunch more XP. So currently our best bet would be to go to the marshes, get the free dagger, get the free gill, that would help us out a bit. The broadsword would also help us out too. The problem currently for our team is getting to the marshes. Okay, so if we're lucky, and we've been really lucky, so we probably won't get it this run. That's the gambler's fallacy at play right there. Random chance cares not what you have or haven't done. It's random every time. But if we can get a saber, oh, should show you guys that. Got some new updates in the bestiary. Warg Wolf, antidotes. There's that long sword I talked about for treasure. Lizards don't get... oh, the shield from pirates. We can get potions from these guys, nice. And saber. And they're only 50 health. They don't have a whole lot of attack. They do have a fair bit of magical defense compared to their regular defense, so smacking these guys around is probably the best. Sharks give a lot of XP though. And the big eyes, they just... you can't really run from them because they're so fast. Let's just drop a save to save. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to just go back and forth here near port. It's a good... Athena, leave the other dogs alone. Don't. Where is that growl coming from, girl? You're like 6.5 months. Chill out. Hey. Chill out, girl. Chill out. See, there's nothing but a plastic bag out there. Oh yeah, I know. There was a dog barking. I heard it. Hey, no, no. Hold on. Hold on. You are not allowed to do that. Pen. You're getting the other poor doggos upset. You're getting the other doggos upset. Athena, go into your pen. You're getting poor Annie all worked up. Don't. So, sorry about that, everyone. Apartment life. Maybe I can cut that out. Record. So yeah, there's a little cut there because the pupper decided to be upset with pupper across the way that was barking for some reason. So I gotta put the blinds down so that she can't see people going by. We're learning together. We're learning together. I'm teaching you about the game, and I'm learning about what it takes to keep a 6-month-old puppy from causing trouble. Now, she's none too pleased. But yeah, so you know what? For the sake of an interesting video, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna heal up at the castle, and we're gonna make a break for that. Yeah, for that dagger, money, and broadsword. And that means we can make a clear shot for basement 2. This is gonna go so badly. We are not high enough level for what I'm about to try. Maybe we are. But I hope everyone's enjoying the Let's Play so far. Can we run from these? Probably. The only problem is we don't have a lot of antidotes. What would I have to farm? Warg wolves. Who gives potions? Guard goblins. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of farming. No, we can make it. We can make it. Heart of the cards and all that crap. Let's see what we got. Because we should be able to run from a good chunk of things with the thief. If we get poisoned, it's going to be a bad time, though. Pretty sure. Oh, we'll have to fight at least one of those. Okay, you. Give me an antidote. I imagine this is what you would do if you had a no purchase run, no including magic. You would just have to farm for items. Man, that would be boring. But it'd be possible. It has to be possible. No, I'm not fighting that. Yeah, normally I would level quite a bit, but for the sake of the video being still interesting... Oh, we'll fight you guys for sure. You guys can drop potions. Yeah, and the broadsword, we can give that to our red wizard, or red mage. I wish he was a red wizard. Much better stats. Please, one of you give me an antidote. I should have put him to sleep. Oh, we're gonna have to do a lot of healing now. The question becomes, do we save our divine magic? Level up, Adeline, HP, intelligence, stamina, no magic? Yes, you have magic, okay, good. Yeah, I kind of got to preserve both types of magic. Werewolves. You guys don't take extra damage from anything. But I think we can go with something like that. Because it's 60 something HP. Oh, good shield. Happy shield. You finish that off. You finish that off. You help out. You put things to sleep, please. all that complaining earlier where I was just like, oh, you know, shouldn't go down there, I'm not going to be ready, and here I am going down. Please no TPK, please no TPK. Okay, so the diameter. Oh, doggy's making sleep noises. Should handle the bones. The crawlers. Oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. This is a run. Yeah, this is run. Run for your life. Run, just keep running. There you go, perfect. Yeah, see the knife, it's not much of an improvement. Not for how scary the place is. Run, 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 run. Don't get noticed, don't get caught. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Broadsword, yes. Okay. Yeah, ninja can use it, but you're not a ninja yet. Okay, so that went well, and oh no, I looked away from the screen and bad things happened. It's an ambush. Oh no. That's what I was afraid of right there. Poison. Okay, so now I have to choose who lives and who dies. So this is one of those moments in D&D where you're rolling Constitution saves to see if you can run across the plains at night, see if a giant bird is going to swoop down when daybreak comes and whether or not you're still there. Yeah, this is what we're about to do. Our job is to run out of here and hopefully not die to poison. How bad is it? Okay, okay. Oh, can he pull it off? Can he get out of here alive? Oh, no. These guys can poison too, I think. But we can outrun them. What can we do about the poison? What can we do? We can let him die. And then revive him. Those are terrible options. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. This is... I think we can still do it. I think it can still be done. It can't be done deathless. Unless I can get an antidote from the puzzle game. Wait, no, I know where an antidote is. Okay, okay. So... there's a way to do this. We can do this. We can do this without killing off Rob. We are going... Did you take damage while... Oh, you don't take poison damage while sailing? Okay, okay, okay. How far... No, we won't make that. Okay, so... in the Witch's Lair... or Matayon's Cave? Cove? Cave? Whatever the heck it is. She has some potions in a treasure chest. We are going to go on a side quest to save Rob from poison by raiding a blind witch's lair. And then we're just gonna have to farm for antidotes. I don't know, like, other than buying them, which I don't want to do, because that defeats the whole point of the run. Just run, you can run. Who knew this would become so, like, tense? We're gonna get hit by a cobra on the way out, aren't we? So how do we ensure that this isn't a problem? We wait to cure with the antidote until we leave the area where the cobras and other things can spawn. That's just what we're going to have to do. Thump. Ouch. Oh, we don't take poison damage during that walk. Nice. What happens if another one of our characters get poisoned? Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swish, swish, and backwards, that spells B button select. How much health did we just lose? Oh my lord. Ah, I shouldn't have double pressed that. That's a waste of mana. Okay, we have our antidote. Get away from the snaky snake. Get back in our boat. Run from the lizard. What is this, Florida? Okay, we made it. Robert almost died to poison, but we made it. Okay, let's look for those wargs. Okay, so we won't find them around Cornelia. We can find them in the Chaos Shrine, alongside Goblin Guards. Apparently you can get ogres in there too? Oh, that's probably behind the locks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this an eventful episode. And I'm gonna go hunt off recording for whatever I can find in werewolves or warg wolves, and hopefully a couple goblin guards. And I'm just gonna farm for items, and that seems like a good place to go right there. Our items are looking a little sparse. We have a loot. So yeah, I think that's a good spot for the recording to stop. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you had fun. Bye for now.